Hello, everybody. It's me, Scoutmaster Demi. Been a minute, and today we are going over all of the Chamber of Mirrors rewards that you can get. So, if you are unaware, there is a rare room in the game called the Chamber of Mirrors. When you first enter it, you've got to click a button, and it opens up a glass mirror on the opposite side. If you go straight to that side, you will be able to unlock a secret elevator that takes you up. And if you do make it all the way up to that elevator, you can permanently add up to 2 rooms to your drafting pool. Now, this is a little tricky because you can't actually remove these rooms whatsoever once you've started doing it. There's absolutely no way to do that. So you've got to be really careful that these are rooms that you actually want to add. So that's what we're going to go over today. Now, there are 2 other exceptions too to this rule, but I'll talk about them as we get there. So without further ado, we need to start with the aquarium. I think that aquarium is an S tier room to add to your deck. And the reason why is, one, it's pretty good on its own. This is not like a really difficult room to use. It only costs you 1 gem. You get all the benefits of the different colors. So sometimes it's even free, right? If you've got a terrace for some reason, it doesn't cost a gem. If you got a hall pass, you can sometimes make it free of gem costs and step costs and things like that. So already aquarium is pretty good. But the real reason why it's an S tier, in my opinion, is because once you upgrade it, you can either get your electric eel aquarium, which is very silly with high roller shrine builds, or you can go ahead and go for the starfish aquarium, my personal favorite, in which case you're just spamming aquariums left and right. I actually could see a world where maybe aquarium is an A, because there are some other options that might be just a little bit stronger, but it's really not that difficult to make it busted. And just a second aquarium in general is going to be very good. It basically triggers all of your lab experiments really, really easily. There are so many color-based lab experiments that are really solid for that. So yeah, I think aquarium is just a really great option to add. Again, could be A, but let's start at S and see where we go from there. Okay, billiard room is pretty interesting. You do get 2 keys, and you do have to solve a puzzle. So I'm going to put it in B tier because sometimes you don't actually want to be increasing your challenge. If you guys don't know, the more that you correctly solve the puzzle in both the billiards room and the parlor, the more difficult it gets on future days. Of course, you can negate this by drafting the room and not opening up the puzzle or just getting it wrong. However, billiard room is pretty interesting because the upgrades are very, very good. In particular, well, Speakeasy is interesting because you could just like guarantee to get 2 keys or a special key every single time you see it. Speakeasy is a really fun one that makes it so you only have to solve 1 simple math problem and then you are good from there. However, it's also pretty good to go for the break room, because that's a really strong room. If you end your day in it, you're going to get a security card. And that security card is just going to let you do really silly things with your foundation. It's always good to have one. It's a lot simpler than like going to your utility closet and going to your security room and doing all those shenanigans there. So in fact, adding an extra billiard room, if you have the break room, is also nice because that just means you've got a second or even a third billiard room in your draft pool. So you don't have to backtrack as much. Backtracking is honestly a really like cumbersome and like slightly annoying thing in the game, but that only really matters once you start to play like way, way more of it. So I still think a B tier, even in that upgrade world, but that is something really, really nice to think about. Okay, next up, we have got the boudoir. That is an absolute S tier room. Boudoir is obviously a gem inside of that safe that's not difficult to solve. The upgrades just push it way over the top, right? I think we all can agree that 2 ivory dice are going to be better overall, but at the same time, you don't have to worry nearly as much because even if you go for apples, that's just like extra lab experiments, which is really great and really solid. I think overall, you really can't go wrong with either of those 2, even if dice is better. And even if you never upgrade the boudoir, just having a bedroom that continues is really good for nursery. It's really good for lab experiments. There are so many lab experiments that that care tremendously about drafting bedrooms, right? Like there's one that's, I think it's for every bedroom after the second, which is of course really great, really solid. I have to say, okay, hold on a second. I just realized, are people, I don't know if I'm seeing the YouTube chat right now. That's a little annoying. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, bummer. I'm just gonna have to open you guys in a second tab. I'm sorry, everybody. That is gotta love the tech issues. They're always present. Okay, here we go. That's better. Hello, everybody. Okay, we're back. We're back at it. So, there you go. Poor YouTube. Sorry, everybody. Okay. All that to say, boudoir, I think very, very good. Even if you never upgrade it, it's just a bedroom that continues. Sometimes there's an item in there. You've got a gem. And then once you upgrade it, it's just like really, really above and beyond, like super, super powerful stuff. So great in that opinion. Great in my opinion. And we'll keep it there. Okay, closet's a D tier. You can upgrade the closet. It's maybe interesting to upgrade a hallway or to upgrade like, you know, your empty closet if you just want to like spam red rooms. Although even empty closet would rather you add gymnasiums and aquariums to your pool and not so much like extra empty closets. They're often times just going to be 0 items and be a dead end. You just don't ever really need to add more dead ends to your pool. We all know that dead ends are powerful when you can make good resources and items out of them. And they're also just like not good when you're trying to progress throughout your day. So let's not add more of them. I think the number of dead ends that you get is really, really helpful to not just be adding a whole bunch of them. Or rather, the balance of dead ends that the game gives you, I think is pretty solid. So let's not break that balance whatsoever. Okay, here's a controversial take. Den is maybe A tier. I think that Den, the reason I'm going to put it in A and not S is because the upgrade potential of aquarium and boudoir just like it totally trumps it. But Den is just so good, right? Like we all know OP Den, like it's incredible. Doesn't cost you a gem. In fact, it gives you a gem. There's oftentimes a treasure chest inside of it, which is really helpful. It's really nice and cozy. If you're playing in curse mode or dare mode, how great is it to have a blue room that just like gives you a bunch of resources and makes your day so much better? I could see a world where it's S. Maybe I'm being mean to it, but I think compared to the upgrade potential of aquarium and boudoir, I think it's not quite there. Though, of course, it is like one of the best rooms in the entire game. And also, SeanKonnry, great to see you. Thank you so much for this idea. I thought this was a great idea. Okay, East Wing Hall. I'm going to put it in B tier. The cool thing about East Wing Hall, and I guess we'll also throw West Wing Hall in there as well. The cool thing about these rooms is that because they are limited to the East and West Wing, they're never going to show up unless they're helpful. And in fact, due to their T-shaped nature and being on the wings, you can basically only draft them, you know, approaching them like a West Wing approaching it from the opposite side or East Wing approaching it from the opposite side. In which case, they're going to be the best thing you want because, you know, they don't cost you a gem. They're going to open up 2 different ways to go. Again, the fact that they don't actually like eat up space in your pool is really nice. Although I guess, you know, we wouldn't mind having just free T-shapes in general, I suppose. So yeah, let's go for that right here. I think B tier for both of them is pretty solid. Gymnasium is really interesting because there's, I'm going to throw it in C tier, but I want to give it a big caveat here. Even at C tier, I think there is a world where you're all about your empty closet and you're just like, whatever, red rooms, like, let's go. You can mitigate the step downside pretty easily with utility closet. There's oftentimes running shoes in here, which is a really, really great item. Even if you don't actually mitigate it, losing 2 steps isn't the end of the world every time you enter it. It can add up, certainly, and it can be very annoying, but there's a lot of powerful ways to mitigate steps in the game. It's often security locked, which can be kind of annoying. I don't know. I could see a world where gymnasium is B. I just think that it's like a trap in general. I think that you only really want to add gymnasium if you are very intentionally going for empty closet builds. And I think that you basically don't want to add it in any other case. I know I just talked about how free tea rooms are nice, but the gymnasium, like often being security locked and then having like the step downside, I think does push it a little bit below. Observatory, S tier. Now, this is a rare one. In fact, that might even be the best. I don't know if I'm going to care too much about the ranking of these, but I think Observatory is possibly the best room in the entire game. And if you can spam it, it gets even better. So Observatory is so fascinating because you can only add 2 extra copies of it. The game realizes that it's way too busted to have 4, 5, 6 copies of this room in your pool. But still, giving you up to 3 copies permanently is already extraordinarily powerful by itself. So the real trick here is to like hover around the 70 plus star range, because not only are you going to get like 5 extra gems on some days, not only are you going to get like a ton of gems being spread throughout green rooms with the flower buff, or making your apples better, or getting like a random key. Not only is all of that really great, but it gets way better when you spam it, right? Because let's say you don't get 5 gems in that one, you know, observatory breakthrough or a breakpoint that you get. Well, if you add 1 extra star, very likely you will. And then once you're in that 70 to 80 range, you're also accessing the unbridled power of the Inkwell, which I think probably is the strongest thing in all of Blueprints. It's like absolutely bonkers how powerful it is, being able to re-roll up to 80 times or 70 times or however many times like you're interested in. Basically, you know, I don't want to say it breaks the game, but I think that there's a lot of people who complain about RNG and Blueprints, and like, I don't understand it. I just don't get it personally. I'm seeing some people in the chat say that Observatory should be SS tier. That's probably true, honestly. Let's cross that bridge once we get there, but it's phenomenally powerful. So yeah, the fact that the game gives you a hard cap should tell you a lot about how strong it is. Okay, Pantry is D tier, but I'm gonna throw it ahead of Closet because it's not a dead end, and there is a very small like caveat here. With the Pantry, if you are in curse mode and somehow you solve a Chamber of Mirrors puzzle in freaking curse mode, Pantry probably is one of the best rooms you can have in that mode. Being a blue room means that you have no debuffs. It's got fruit, which is tremendously helpful when your step count is so low. And the coins actually do kind of matter too. So in that world, I think you would grab Pantry, but that's such a fringe scenario that I think we're just not going to worry about that. We're not going to worry about that. Okay, Parlor, I think, is the same as Billiard. Maybe even a little bit less so. I think the upgrades are cool. Honestly, spamming Funeral Parlor could actually be a lot of fun, and that does mean Gymnasium, Empty Closet strategies could be like just a little bit better. I think that 3 gems is probably the way to go. Although, if you're spamming Parlors, you may as well go for the 2 wind-up keys, because you can like blaze through both of them. If you got 4 wind-up keys total, you know, it's very hard to fail any of your parlors. And it's not so much that like the parlor puzzles are tough, but like time does matter. It's nice to save some time. So I think that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I think altogether though, it's a B tier room. Possibly A, but I think B for now is pretty solid. Even in a world where you're upgrading them, they're really good. I think Passageway is also a C tier room. Maybe if you axe it, you might consider adding more copies. I don't know. I do like 4-ways a lot. In the late game and even the mid game, you can solve your gem issues without too much trouble. So having extra 4-ways is just really nice. But I do think it's more fringe than anything above it, like in the B tier plus. Like B tiers, I'm probably still adding it to my deck, even if I'm not like thrilled about it. C tier, you have to really think. You have to really think. I'm seeing some people push for B, which is kind of interesting. It is kind of interesting. Also, hold up a second. This is actually fascinating. Zello is saying you can double trigger when you need an apple, stock your pantry. That is actually really funny and interesting. Okay, I actually think like both the curse mode usage and that experimental usage is pretty fringe, but I think that's enough to push it out of D tier. I think pantry, like a really questionable and situational kind of setup there. I think that's actually like kind of reasonable. Extra passageway, I think if you axe it, you take it. Well, obviously if you axe it, you take it. That's just really good. But I think for most people who are not axing it, I think it's questionable whether or not you add the passageway, but it's an interesting choice, no doubt about it. Okay, spare room. This is going to be really controversial, just like Den. I'm throwing this in A tier for now, and the reason why is because you really want the double upgrade for your spare room for that to start to get really busted and powerful, and that is a lot of time, right? Like, I think for a lot of playthroughs might not even see the double spare room upgrade. They may end the game before they even get to that point. And yeah, even if you know, you could get unlucky and it could be like your 16th upgrade disc or something to get. However, I do really want to give it the caveat though that like that is kind of annoying. And like maybe you pick a bad spare room, a bad extra spare room. But let's be real, an upgraded spare room is one of the best things ever. If you can upgrade your veranda, you are adding so much luck to your deck that it is absolutely obscene. You probably do have to give it S tier. Let's put it at the bottom of S tier. Just the power is just way too much. Because even you know, like most of these rooms stack with each other unless it's foyer, right? So like, you know, a spare, you know, her ladyship's chamber, right? You're gonna get even more value out of your boudoirs and out of your walk-in closets, and you're gonna get even more value out of your spare servants' quarters, so you can get a bunch of keys. It starts to get really silly. And another really good reason to put the spare room in S tier is because you are only allowed to have one extra copy of this in the game. So Observatory caps you to 3 total. You can add it twice permanently to your pool. Spare room is capped to 2 total. You can add 1 extra copy and then you'll never see it ever again. In fact, if you guys ever see, it's an unfortunate glitch where if you go to the Chamber of Mirrors and you see just like a blank white slot instead of a room, I'm pretty sure that's because the game would have given you an extra copy of a room that it is banned. So, yeah. So that's what I have to say. I think spare room is very, very good. Obviously, you do need to upgrade it twice, so it's not the most exciting thing to add a second copy of until you get there. But even like a spare green room or a spare bedroom, like there's often items in there. There's a lot of synergies with bedrooms that keep moving and green rooms that keep moving. So for what it's worth, I think that's a really solid slot. Okay, storeroom, easy D tier. Even if you are upgrading it, it's just like closet. We just don't care that much. There's better, more efficient ways to get resources in the game that aren't going to lock you to a dead end. So I think that's just like the absolute spot that you want to be at. Don't be adding more dead ends. And the same is true of Wine Cellar. I mean, I think Wine Cellar is kind of strong. Like, it's nice that you get a dig spot every now and then. You can find an item in here. But again, like, if you compare it to upgraded closet or storeroom, it's still not really something that you want to be adding extra copies of. Now, the really funny thing is, and I was just thinking about this to myself earlier today as I was making this tier list, would I ever want to add an extra attic to my deck? And the answer is probably still no. I think attic is a very strong room. It probably would get really silly if you could get like an extra 8 items, because like if you've got 8 items in your inventory already, you know, you're going to be locking out a lot of options. So like you're just going to get a lot of hits, which is pretty interesting. I don't know. I'm curious if you guys in the chat would add an extra attic to your deck if you got one. I think that's pretty fascinating. Okay, and last up, Workshop is an easy A tier. Not as powerful as the S tier by any means. There's no doubt about that. But it's still pretty solid because you are not going to have to worry about, you know, the times when you have to really build a contraption and like you don't have the space in your coat check to make it happen. The real reason why Workshop is so great though, is you are guaranteed an item in this room that is guaranteed to be useful for contraptions. And the combination of those two things means that you are just going to be getting hits. Like, this is a workshop that often has a shovel. It often has a metal detector, really nice stuff in there. Even when you get things like coin purse or whatever, well, if you've got a second workshop, you're going to have better odds of getting something really helpful there. And then adding another gear mechanical room to your deck makes your mechanarium a little bit better. It's pretty trivial to make workshop common because you can use your gear wrench, which I think is really great. So yeah, it's an extremely powerful room. Very, very good stuff. I'm seeing some comments from the chat about putting it up to S tier, and I do get what you mean. I can understand like the power of that. I just think compared to some of the other things in S tier, it's not quite at the level. It's the same reason why Den, right? Like, I think the difference between A and S is just like ridiculous power, right? Like, we're obviously very happy to see Workshop every time you see it. And I'm seeing Harriet as well saying that Harriet added a closet. Poor Harriet. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can't be, you gotta be real careful here because when you add rooms to your deck, they're added forever. Now, granted, you know, one extra closet, whatever. Your pool is like, what, 111 rooms instead of 110. Like, not the end of the world. But, you know, still, I do think I really think that I think that like the D tiers, you can go wrong. But I think even C tier rooms are pretty debatable. And like they're not really like that bad to be adding in. They're questionable perhaps, but like You know, you could absolutely make them worthwhile with a gymnasium red room build, with a passageway being axed, and then once you go B and up, I think that you just take them every time. I think they're really, really solid. The real question is, do you guys think aquarium should be bumped down to A tier? I do love spamming Starfish Aquarium. That's like my bread and butter. I do think even an extra electric eel is not bad if you're like doing degenerate stuff. I mean, not bad. It's really busted if you're doing degenerate high roller strategies. Otherwise, it's not like that exciting. And aquarium is just a really good room in general. I think I kind of do want to throw it down to A. I think it's like it's almost at the level of boudoir, but yeah, I don't know. That's kind of my take. Again, I'd be curious if anyone is like really strongly going to bat for aquarium. I think it's pretty solid in that case. But yeah, overall, I think this is a pretty good tier list. Again, I'm repeating myself, but I don't really think you can go wrong in the B tier and up range. And I think you should get really excited if you see an S tier or an A tier. But aquarium does combo with everything. It's true. It does combo with literally everything. It does usually have an item. It's got dig spots. It's often free or just profits a bunch of stuff. So like, even if you're not going ridiculously busted, I don't know. What do you guys think? Clayger thinks S. Clayger thinks S. I could see bumping it back up. I could see bumping it back up. So, you know, interesting, interesting calls there. I'll let you guys debate it for a little bit. But yeah, I think this is pretty solid. Now, the real question is, I have had an interesting idea for a dispatch challenge. I don't know how many folks here have played it yet. I like it a lot. The choices in the game don't actually matter all that much, funny enough, but I've had an idea to make like a fun challenge where you don't actually level up your guys at all and see if you can beat the final boss. It would take a lot of time, but like it's a really fun game. And I think it'd be kind of a fun challenge. So that was my thought. I know we started kind of late today. And I do want to play a little bit of a game just to see how it might go. But yeah, that's my take there. Okay, well, if no one else is really going to bat for aquarium, I think I'm gonna keep it an A. I don't know. Starfish, an extra starfish is extremely good. I just don't know that it's quite at the level of these other rooms. I guess, you know what we could do? I think the actual solution here is let's add an SS tier. Let's add an SS tier and we'll throw observatory there, and then we can throw aquarium at the bottom. Right? I think that's probably like the actual answer. Spare, I do think an extra spare room is insanely good, but we already put an S tier. And we all know that observatory is like ridiculously dumb. So I think that that's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I think with that being said, I'm gonna boot up dispatch. I wonder if I should end the stream and rename it. We'll find out. I'm gonna make a thing out of this. Look at that, Cito. Cito, if you haven't seen a dispatch yet, I think you're gonna really like it. I think you're gonna really love it. All right, here we go. And let's see. Can you guys hear it all right? Got to get the game audio working here. Yeah, Spare probably is SS. With the caveat that like it is like annoying to get going. Okay. I think this is fine. You guys let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. Bump down aquarium for curse mode anti-synergy. That's a fair point. I think that's a pretty fair point. All right, gang, here we go. I'm starting from episode 2, by the way, because episode 1 doesn't have any like features. A challenge like this. You basically start from episode 2. You guys let me know if it's too loud or too quiet.
Ugh, dang it. I'm gonna be late for band practice.
Hold up. Yeah, is that too loud or too quiet? What do you guys think? Yeah, SeanKonnry, please do. I like that idea a lot. That was awesome, my dude. I'm gonna give you a shout out.
Unexpected things happen every day.
Phenomenon! Can SDN help me out with this? It's blocking the driveway.
You can count on SDN to help lift the burdens life throws at us. Let SDN be your rock, so you can rock.
SDN is not an insurance company and does not cover damages to property, persons, or animals.
She's definitely not making it to band practice.
Yeah, well, yeah. Wait, what's that?
No, just the commercial. It was weird.
Weird. Yeah, right. Phenomenon man. He's like a rock star. It's, I'm joking, because of the rock and the roll. Cool commercial. I'm a Phenomenon fan, you might say. You could say that.
He seems cool. Phenomenal, even. And quite the salesman.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he could sell snowballs to an Is it not cool to say? Snowman. He could sell snowballs to a snow person. Anyone made of snow. Any color snow doesn't have to be white. Oh, God. Okay. Yep, that's not right. That is not right. That is, yep, that is, yeah.
Okay, let me help you.
Oh, no,
with
no, not necessary. I'm sure
It's soaked. You nervous? Big job interview?
No, I mean, yes, but yes is more... My powers make everything wet, moist. Water boy is how they call me, but yes, I am. Yes, I am interviewing, and... Yes, but if I'm honest, I'm nervous most of the time, so... Oh, okay. Oh. Now that your face is next to a side of my face, I see that I know you, of you. You're Mecha Man. You're dead, I thought.
Just on the inside.
You, look small or different in person.
Never meet your heroes, kid.
Oh, wasn't sure you'd show up.
Oh, wow! Laser, Lon, a real hero.
Oh, sorry, but I need him for something. Follow me. Take your clothes off.
What's happening right now?
We don't want too many people knowing you're Mecha Man. A lot of our dispatchers are former heroes, but it's better if you keep your identity a secret. We've had incidents in the past. Here. I remembered you being bigger. I was a little drunk. Listen, it's gonna be great.
I've never felt silly wearing this.
Until now.
Yeah, I was trying to imply that with the silence.
It worked. Get dressed. I have somebody I need you to meet. Oh, sorry. Should I turn around? Or what do you... should I close my eyes, maybe? If that makes you more comfortable.
Well, this might be the fastest HR violation of a new employee in history.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... There.
It doesn't look like it, but I am flexing every muscle in my body right now.
Really?
Okay, well, you didn't have to say it like that.
I want to say again, I'm sorry about last night. I regret the way I conducted myself. It was a mistake. A complicated mistake. I can, go into the details of those complications with you later.
Look, I'll take your lead. So if it's complicated or whatever, just, you know, let me know when it isn't. It was a nice night. Nothing more than that.
Yeah, I'd like to keep things professional.
Right, that's why you brought me to this conference room to strip down in front of you. Profesh.
Are you serious?
Who locks a conference room? So, you two or what?
We kissed, but it was very innocent.
Like cheek innocent or tip of your innocent?
Okay, stop. First of all, we did not kiss. You kissed me. Second of all, it's none of your freaking business.
Whoa, she cussed. Must have been a good one.
Robert, this is Invisigal. She is part of the Phoenix program. We take former supervillains, such as herself, and rehabilitate them to re-enter society to use their powers for... Are those my earrings?
Well, they look better on me.
Invisigal, this is Robert. He'll be your team's dispatcher.
A washed-up dad bod superhero with no superpowers. Can't wait.
His identity, all of this, that's staying between us. He's still Mecha Man, but that can't get out. And if it does, I'll know who it came from.
You think I want to tell people our dispatcher's a loser?
Look, I'm here to help. It's what I do. You have a chance to turn things around, bring some good into the world, and I'll support you in whatever way possible. So that maybe, just maybe, by the end of all of this, helping people is what you do too.
Well, I'm wet. I see why you like him. Look at that trip. What does that look? Best Buy Fight Club? Not.
We have a weekly ranking list for all the heroes in the company.
And she's at the bottom.
She called herself Invisible when she was a villain. We're trying to rebrand her.
Yeah, I thought Invisigal felt kind of corny for her.
Oh yeah? The name was my idea. Just get your shirt on, Dad Bod.
This is SDN. How can we help you?
We're not the highest profile branch in the network, but we've got what makes the real difference. Great people. Some of them aren't even people, and they're still great. One of the 3 copiers on this floor. Fax, scan, does literally everything. Documentation, one of the 3 Ds at SDN. There tends to be a healthy amount of paperwork. I used to call it triple Ds, but I was informed that had a different connotation.
What kind of heroes end up here?
Oh, all sorts. Some that are tired of doing it themselves, some heroes who prefer teams.
And some that used to be called Invisible. Quite the eclectic roster.
Yep. We're all about diversity. Lana works in the mailroom, from a different galaxy altogether. And then there's Galen, way back there, born with super hearing. He's from... oh, I want to say...
Florida.
Florida! Of course. Florida man over there. Hey, easy on the bath salts.
That was one guy.
Hey, speaking of bath, where is the,
Oh, need a bio break?
Excuse me?
Restroom. I mean, it's right over there. Sorry. At work, I tend to get a little
Corny?
corporate. Meet me in the records room when you're done. If you get lost, look for the door that says records room.
Bruh, I almost went in my pants. Hey, you this Robert people talking about? What's up, brother? My auntie named me Roy, but people call me Royd. All right. Good to meet you, bruh.
Likewise. So Royd, like steroid?
Huh? Hell no, brother. No, cuz. Listen. Get 2 other guys here that go by the name Roy. So I think it's like, we go scrap, we go ground, I boss you up, and then, you got Royd. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's what I think. Hey, you think that's why they call me Royd? Like I'm on steroids. Cause they think I'm some kind of a juice head? They think I'm not natty, bro? They think Royd's not natty.
No, I'm just kidding, man. Just making jokes about your name and the shitter.
Whatever. I no care.
Yeah, Nokia is probably best. It's nice meeting you, Royd, even if it was while we were both holding our...
You one funny bugger, Mecha Man.
Okay, so I was worried about your unwashed hand, but now I'm worried that everyone here knows who I am.
Nah, brother, it's Kapu. Need to know basis and Roy need to know. I don't want to come pick up your soup or fix them for the SDN.
Cool. You gonna wash before you do that?
Nah, bro, I never touch nothing. Just touch my pants and underwear only. Even for shake, I just do like this.
Can you show me again? I don't think I got it.
Holy shit. Who's this freckled face? How are you?
That's an aggressive way to greet someone.
Look at this skinny latte. Your bones, kid. You here to whip these holes into shape or what?
That's the idea.
Why is this happening?
What? It's a hug, not a lighten up.
Be that as it may, I'm still confused.
Oh, right. Because I'm old as How about this? This jog your memory?
Track star? Holy
Yeah, you Why are you accepting hugs from old men you don't know? Oh, and hey, they call me Chase around here, so keep it,
Sure, right. Yeah, Chase.
It's been what, 10, 15 years?
Has it really been that long?
Yeah, I reached out to this little ant when his dad passed. Then he got to ducking me like he owed me money.
I was in a weird place.
I understand, kid. It was tough on all of us, so I can't imagine what you went through.
Yeah, so what's up? You gonna tell me why you look like Black Einstein?
Sorry. I never noticed.
It's the powers. I can move 50 times faster than the average person, but I didn't realize until it was too late. And I was aging 50 times faster when I used my powers. Nowadays, I'm moving slower than frozen to keep the old ticker from popping on me.
Then how old are you really?
I turned 39 a few months ago, but went to Dave & Buster's was lit.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better not. I would resurrect then re-kill your father in front of you if it meant being able to use my powers again.
Jesus, Chase.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last I love you before I extinguished the light from his eyes.
Was he always like this?
Yes, actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right, enough of this feeling. Let's introduce you to your team of losers.
All right, here we go. Time
Now,
for
if
some
I'm being
gameplay.
honest, I thought and still think we should have canned these tunas months ago.
And you might get your wish, because if we don't see improvements soon, the whole program will be scrapped.
Cool. No pressure.
Give me a quick second, y'all. I'm gonna change the title of the game. Yeah, obviously no. This is we finished the tier list. The tier list was very quick. I was unsure how long it would take, but it was pretty easy. Hold up. Yeah, it was definitely easy. This game is great. I just want to say I'm a big fan. Very much enjoyed it. I thought it was excellent. Okay. So,
Sonar here was a Harvard graduate who
Will not shut the up about being a Harvard graduate like all Harvard graduates.
who also orchestrated some of the most effective Silicon Valley investment frauds in U.S. history. Also,
Sometimes he transforms into a bat monster that would eat you first after he emptied your pension plan.
all right, here we go.
Flambe. He
Controls the fire and the flame, and his skin does not burn.
Right, you met him. Didn't you ever run in with him years back?
I did. Yeah.
So you know he's a certifiable kid.
Invisigal, who you met. Turned herself in a few months ago and entered the program on the condition we didn't ask questions.
That's a little suspicious, no?
Suspicious? Really? Of a criminal that turns invisible and doesn't like to answer questions? What tipped you off, Sherlock?
Here we have coupe, which I recently learned is a French ballet term that means to cut, hence the knives.
That's very clever.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb to say, so everybody calls her Coop. She was an assassin for the mob, then went independent. Punch Up.
Carnival strongman who made a deal with a sorceress. She gave him the strength of 10 men. His muscles grew, but his body shrunk.
He's got all the charm and brains of a greasy bowling ball.
Malevola. Terrifying. She's got a magic sword, and she creates portals that allow her to teleport.
Somehow she's still late for every meeting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does it on purpose. That's Golem. He is a construct.
A construct?
Yeah. A bunch of dirt and mud made sentient with magic. I think he's lonely.
Prism, Michigan born and raised. Her power is weird. She weaponizes light rays or some A lot of this stuff is a guess.
Why is she dressed like a pop star?
She's actually super talented.
Wait, so the Z team, my team, their Phoenix program?
That is correct.
Your own motley crew of dangerous ups.
We're not looking for miracles, but we'd love one if we could get it. Can you show him his desk?
Sure.
That
that
shoulder
arm
touch,
squeeze
yeah.
You want one? Here.
Oh. This is you. Pretty sparse, but feel free to decorate.
This computer's older than you look. Wait, so we're doing this? I haven't even met the team yet.
We did the slideshow.
First of all, that wasn't a slideshow.
Look, we like to start slow. Most people don't make it past the first dispatch, and this is better for everybody's safety.
What do you mean, safety?
You'll be fine. And this here is our little slice of the Southland. Whenever there's a crisis in the area, we get a call, and guess who answers?
Me.
Exactly. Now put your headset on and introduce yourself to these
Hey team, this is your dispatcher, Robert Robertson. I'm starting my first shift.
He really does have the best name.
Tell me that's not your real
You studying?
name.
You can't be this shook on your first day. Come on.
Can we clear the channel, please? There's a lot of overlapping on this.
I saw him in his underwear.
Who? Roberto's son?
I saw him in his underwear.
He back in mine.
Oh, but he's got a lot of bruises, which I'm into.
Again, please clear the channel.
Get it, your email.
Shut the f up. Let me remind you, these calls are recorded for training purposes. So keep the line clear before we send your stupid back to whatever cell we pulled your stupid out of. Alright?
Beautiful. Okay, here we go. I don't want to level up my guys at all.
balloon is stuck in a tree. Can you
We're gonna see how
send
tough this
someone?
actually is. Climb. Okay, so I think climbing is just dexterity. Because you would think that Malevola could just warp up and grab it. Yeah, let's try punch up
For
here.
you, Bobby, I'll do it.
Okay.
Mr. Vanderstank is requesting a hero for a very important event.
High profile.
guy?
Willem Vanderstank, certified genius. Literally, he has a certificate.
You aren't a genius if you need a piece of paper that says you're a genius.
You're just jealous. This guy rules.
Okay.
I'll take Wednesday.
Tuesday. Dibs on Monday.
What are you guys talking about?
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
Friday?
Today's Friday.
I know.
All right, let's see. Okay, 62. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? That's such BS.
Wow. Okay. That wasn't great.
Okay, at least Prism's like gonna grab this win.
What's this guy even famous for? Seemed like a loser to me.
Laugh all you want. Someday, my subconscious will live on in a chip, and your subconscious will be dead. Cringe.
I think that character is Moist Critical, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Okay. So these are like hacking sessions. They're decent.
Let's see if I can do this. Still got it.
Yeah, they're pretty easy.
Get these
Okay, I
idiots
can
out
do
of my bar
3
before they
people
destroy
here.
it. And don't send the flaming asshole.
Okay,
Do you
I
know
think
who
I
we
need to
saw in
wait.
the bar last night? Mecha Man.
And he kicked Flambe's Okay. That little did not kick my
You did, though.
Yeah.
Pursue
I think
is
I heard
running.
about that.
No, you didn't. Because it didn't happen, Bob. So we're all going to shut up about it. Yeah? Okay.
On my way. Trust me, I can handle this a lot faster on my own.
Okay, I think that, like, Prism doing... This is going to be really good if I can get a Prism copy here.
Sorry, yeah, I can't do that. They won't let me back in there.
Okay, they did say that. Break up the brawl diplomatically. I guess Malevola.
Ugh, whatever you say.
Oh, right, she doesn't copy yet. That's a power. That's a straight power that she has. I don't have that yet.
You look, different.
You mean better?
Okay. That's
So
pretty
what was
good.
your read on this Mecha Man guy?
Washed up, drinking alone. A robot guy without his robot, I guess.
So, just a guy?
Hear that, Flambe? You got your kicked by just a guy.
All of you, shut the up.
Hey, it's me again, Galen. Blazer told me to show you the rope. Hey, a hero ranked up. Good job. Every rank up earns... Use the plus icon next to a stat to spend a skill point. Once you confirm, you can't go back.
Okay, so I might have to upgrade a level. Or can I back out? Okay, I can. We're good.
Flambe, you're off route.
Okay, good job, Invisigal.
Whoa, that was great.
Oh, is he just checking out? Yeah, he's just checking out. Did he just set that fire?
Fire at a local park has gotten out of
He
control.
totally did. Wow.
Did you start that fire?
No.
The fire that's burning 2 blocks from where you're standing. You didn't start that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on break, so how could I know?
Ugh, Flambe, stop around. I've got enough problems without you making new ones.
Whatever, man.
Okay, durable and quick. I don't really have a perfect person for that. Durable and quick. It's honestly probably still
Fine, I'm
invisible.
going. Yeah, tell whatever f***ing loser that needs us that I'm on my way.
Okay, security, avoid. This is a time, this is like a pretty important time to level up, like, people who have synergy, I think. Like
Close your eyes.
That's pretty good.
You're not gonna like what you see anyway.
Never really been one for museums. Too much shushing.
Educates. Okay, so that's... Whoops, there we go.
On it. He said I got arrested for tax evasion. I wish.
Oh. Oh, that's funny. Flambe could have gone back. Wow.
Not bad.
I guess hacking seems pretty good. Hey, what's up, Ladybug? How are you? This game is really cool. Okay, what is this? This is... So, I've beaten this before. I'm trying to, like, see if this game is doable without, without leveling up my characters. I mean, technically it is, because you don't actually have to, like... Most of the decisions don't really matter all that much, but... I'm curious if you can, like, beat the last boss, for example. Nice. There we go.
Piece of cake. All sensors are back up, team.
We've encountered these thieves before.
Compile. Okay, so this is like... Intelligence. Ooh. Can I get Invisigal to show up? I think I can. Invisigal and Golem together would be really good. Whoops. Okay, now.
Guess
That's
what?
pretty good. Okay, Sonar, I hope you at least did this. Okay, 83, not bad.
Well done. Okay, what's going on with Sonar?
Oh, that, yeah. He kind of randomly turns into a monster sometimes.
Randomly.
We are working on controlling it.
This was not a bad run today. I think the only thing I really failed was the tree climbing.
Too stunned to speak. I get it. I have that effect on people.
Hey, Bobby. Here, William Vanderstink needs a security detail. Is it cool if I go? I've been wanting to pitch him some stuff I've been working on.
Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly what he's trying to avoid.
We're going to need you to protect Mr. Vanderstank from the Vanderstanker fan club.
I'm a high-ranking Vanderstanker. It would mean a lot.
Let's Sonar meet his hero and pitch him ideas. Yeah, probably not when he's in bat form. Guard and stop. And look good while doing so. That seems pretty good.
But okay.
Prism seems solid. Yes, I am back in town. I am back in town. I'm happy to say. Okay,
All right, I'll snitch. Just cut me a deal, okay?
Hideout's well guarded. Stealth. And use of surroundings.
Yeah.
Graceful, but deadly.
That's a pretty good combo. That's a very good combo. Ooh. Yikes.
Don't try me today. A kid just robbed me. That little I want him behind bars.
Track down the pitch pocket. Encourage him to turn his life around. I don't have too many charismatic people. Let's see. Let's see if Malevolent can do it.
How long was the last dispatcher here?
2 days. New record.
How the did that happen?
I set this car on fire. Yeah. Very flammable. Kia sold.
All right, take down the thieves, not the art.
I cannot make any promises. Perfect.
Good job, Coop. Coupe.
Scare the kids straight. That
is
should teach
really
them a
good for
lesson.
this.
I mean, scaring children. Obviously my favorite part of the job.
Grannies, I got this.
Hold up. Aren't you banned?
Yeah, and I gotta get unbanned. Can I get ice down here, please?
What does that mean?
She's asking for a tap-in. We got access to security cams of SDN subscribers all over our territory.
Wow, really? Is that legal?
Don't ask questions. Just always make sure to read the fine print.
I didn't do this.
Right, I feel like you've said that a lot in your life. What happened?
This is how I found the place. The old guy, who I assume is Granny, was laying here when I walked in. Hey, what's your favorite donut?
Look, can you just focus? What, you got ADHD or something?
Yes, f***er. Is it that obvious?
Yes, it is.
Well, then answer the question. I don't want to sit here and fixate on it when we're supposed to be doing whatever, superhero.
Those long ones with the cream inside.
Oh, you like a donut?
No. They're called...
You love big, long, cream-filled donuts. I got it, dude. You like your donuts up in your throat, in your both, so.
Yep, you got me. I love gobbling on hot, sloppy donuts. Love them from my mouth to my butt. How's it going? First date. Thanks for asking me that, so you could get all your funny jokes out. Now, can we maybe address the body in the room? What are you doing? You gonna poke it with a stick?
Check his pulse.
Granny's alive. Thank Christ. I didn't want to have to lip this guy. So, can I go now?
No, this isn't
A wellness check. It's a B&E. Let's figure out the purpose still there.
perp, B&E.
Okay, Lieutenant. I can't think of a character from a cop show.
Cool. Well, why don't you stay put and work on that while I get another camera up online?
She's my least favorite. The worst of the lot.
That surprises me. You guys got similar energy. How do I switch cameras?
Just click the side here and you can cycle all the cameras in the building.
It's weird getting tech advice from an old person.
Bro, I'm not even 40 yet.
Weird hearing bro from an old person.
Dan. Lieutenant Dan? Is that a thing?
Yes, I am the legless Vietnam vet from Forrest Gump. Sick burn. Am I doing something wrong? Pushing that button just says access denied.
Sometimes people add extra security. They don't understand it just makes it harder for us to do our job.
Hey, what's taking so long? Are you sleeping or something, or are you just bad at your job?
Okay, these are pretty easy. But yeah, Roro, you can go for it if you've got a. And so I'm trying to be quiet during the show because I feel like it's kind of fun to listen to. Oh, whoops, I did that wrong. I do love that sending a level there actually worked out.
Why does a donut shop even need extra security?
Hello?
This node represents a code to use later.
Down, left,
Remember
left.
it. This node has an unknown code. Find the key.
Thanks, Galen. Hey, amethyst. I did the tier list very early today.
Alright, what do we got here?
I did the tier list very early. I finished it quickly.
Beanie, who are you, Lieutenant Dan?
Hey, shut up for a sec. You're not alone. He's coming your way, armed. You need to disappear.
Why are you whispering, you idiot? You're in my ear.
No.
It's a gusher.
Be careful.
I got this, Lieutenant Dan. Never mind. Got any more great advice?
Duck!
Gotcha now, invisible.
Invisigal, just hold him off while I find a way to help. I can use the overhead sprinklers to short out his blaster.
All right, we're back, y'all.
Come
Yeah,
on, come
I
on,
am.
come on.
Oh, okay. Sprinkler password.
Got him.
Left, right. Oh, here we go. I know, isn't it fun? Have you been playing it too, Ladybug? And I'm sorry. Yeah, I actually forgot to weigh myself. I'm pretty sure I've ruined it. Oh, wait. Oh, darn it. It was up, up. Hold up. I actually, dang it. I forgot. Okay, hold up. Left, right is how you build the path. So, left, up. Left, up, left, up. Up, down, left, up. Up, down, left, up. Up, down, left, up. Nice. Look at that. I'm a hacker. I'm a hacker, y'all. I think there's an achievement for beating every hacking
Granny, I don't think you know how to use that thing, so why don't you—
Shut the up!
Oh, I'm one of the good guys.
You? Yeah, right. Don't me, okay? Nobody Granny! Nobody with Granny!
Invisigal, stay calm.
Great advice, Lieutenant Dan.
Okay, Disarm Granny before the thing blows his face off. It looks super unstable.
So your expert opinion is to
Attack the client.
I did things your way and it turned to I'm taking out the guy who's been trying to kill me.
That wasn't a suggestion, it's a direct... Hey, Invisigal, you okay? Hey, are you okay? Come in.
I'm fine. But this guy, less fine. Smells like bacon a little. It's gross, but it's also kind of not bad.
Yeah, great. Okay, where's the perp? Jesus Christ, you gotta be kidding me.
This feels like a win to me.
That was pretty good for first day. Sometimes people, get electrical burns.
She disobeyed a direct order.
Well, that's the problem. This isn't the army, and these ain't soldiers. They're supervillains. Look, why don't you take a breather? We can debrief with Blazer in a bit. Here, there's vending machines in the break room. You look like you could use a snack.
Are you sure you're not actually 80 years old?
Ooh, look at that. Not bad. We leveled up already. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So I actually can... We get a random point to somebody. Intelligence. Who could be a little smarter? Maybe Invisigal. Although Coop is actually kind of smart too. Now let's do Invisigal. Even though she doesn't deserve it. God, I want a Twinkie so bad.
Hey. What kind of superhero flinches? I didn't say which superhero. Chill out.
If you had people trying to kill you for the last 15 years, you'd be jumpy too.
What makes you think my life has been any different? You think growing up surrounded by a bunch of bag villains, I didn't need to watch my back?
I can't just disappear, okay? I actually have to face my problems.
What the f?
You can't just go around... Ow! Why does he keep screaming?
His name's Sonar.
Yeah, I know what sonar means.
What's up?
Then why are you asking why he keeps screaming?
She was just explaining your, You know what? Never mind. Good shift.
This guy is weird.
Yeah, he is. Look, I actually just came by to celebrate the mission going well. Didn't mean to interrupt your little snack. What, do you need a pre-chew like a little baby bird?
Look at me. You disobeyed a direct order. How can you think it went well? You trashed the place. The suspect got away and you got the client hurt. I don't think when he called us, he thought he'd be ending the day at Lefty because you turned his other arm into a pork rind.
Granny would be fine if Granny didn't pick that thing up in the first place. He's just some dumb trying to be a hero. And don't say it, I know where you're going.
Fact of the matter is that didn't need to happen. We could have had an outcome where the client doesn't get fried and we get the perp if you had just listened to me. You ask for help, then I can... What now? I make the calls, not you.
Here's some advice. You're right at home behind that desk because you're no hero. You were a nerd playing a video game in a suit your daddy built. Now you're a twitchy little turtle without its shell. A real hero puts their on the line. A real hero can't just press a button and make their problems disappear.
The suit isn't what made me a superhero. It was how I did my job that made me Mecha Man. Based on what I saw today, you wouldn't last a day as Mecha Man. Because there isn't a mech suit in the universe that'll keep you from being a selfish...
Ah! Feel bad. Good.
You gonna eat those Twinks?
That's not what they're... You know what? Help yourself.
What happened to your nose?
Here we go.
You have a tissue hanging from your nose, Robert. I was trying to ignore it, but that became impossible when it started soaking in blood.
I don't know. I just sort of bumped my head, I guess.
Right. When I think of someone bumping their head, it's the back of their head. Your nose, your bloody nose, is the same place as your eyes, which is on your face.
Right, yeah. I guess I bumped my face then.
We're here to assess Robert's first shift, and aside from whatever happened here, I thought it was pretty good.
What?
Told you, Robbie.
I was watching on the monitor. The work you did dispatching. I don't think the Z-Team has ever had a better shift than that.
We just might need to confront the fact that it might be the best they can do. Especially the way the Granny thing went.
Yeah, now the Granny situation, that wasn't ideal. But I've seen so much worse with Invisigal.
Let's be real. She ain't gonna make it.
She's difficult to work with, sure. But I see a lot of promise in her. Really. Even the other Z-Teamers respect her.
They're afraid of her.
The perp got away. How is that an acceptable outcome?
That happens.
Look, Robert, you should be proud. The bar is very low with this group.
Well, it's not low for me. Look, I like to make a joke and keep things light as much as the next person. But when it comes to work, I'm not around here. If you want the Phoenix program to survive, the bar needs to go up.
And how would we do that?
By treating the Z-Team like what they are, a bunch of villains. And leading a supervillain team takes a different approach than a superhero team. I need to be around them. I need them to see I'm all in, and they need to match that energy.
Some tough love.
The only kind I know. And based on what I've seen, the only version they'll respond to. I'm not saying everyone will make it. They won't. I'm not saying it won't get spicy. It will. But when it does, I also need you to trust me to handle it. I don't want you stepping in. They need to respect me, even if I don't have powers.
Okay, we'll do it your way. Monday, we'll get them in a room and introduce them to their new supervillain leader.
I can't promise it'll work. I can only promise that I'll do my best.
No way it's gonna work, but it'll be way more fun to watch.
Chase, some optimism, please.
God. Yeah, I also promise to do my best.
Hey, kid.
What?
What are you doing?
Yeah, no. I did this. It's weird because yeah, I saw this lady, smiling lady, person put a donut on your desk earlier, previously, and it was nicely on a napkin. But then she comes back and she just crazy, like the evil mode, and smashed the same donut.
What a mess.
Will clean it.
What? No.
No, yes. See, I'm SDN's newest. He
Hero?
Helpful janitor.
Okay. Cool.
So it's my pleasure, and it's my job, which you helped me get. So thank you so much.
Happy to help.
It's Friday. I'm not gonna ask. You headed out?
Oh, yeah, great. Thanks, kid.
Welcome to the team, Waterboy.
Yeah, welcome to you. You too.
Yeah, it is. I guess it is kind of like a visual novel in a way.
Fixing your suit is not contingent on you fixing the Z-Team. I wouldn't do that to you.
That's good to know.
But don't worry about that. I'm just really glad you're here, Robert. I think we're going to do some great things together.
Hey, look, I really appreciate you setting this up. It's exactly what I need right now, and it'll get me that much more excited to be back out there.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. It's a little awkward to mention, but since the other night,
Blonde Blazer. Are you ready to go? Who is this? I thought I'd cataloged all of your work companions.
Robert, this is my boyfriend, Phenomenon. This is our new dispatcher I was telling you about. Robert?
The third Robert Robertson, leader of the Phoenixes. Blonde Blazer told me about you.
Really? Did she, say, I don't know, what came up in that talk?
She said you're a capable, honorable man that truly cares for others. Why are you so small?
Hey, come on. You gotta stop asking people that.
The way you spoke of him made him sound impressive. I only seek to understand. I apologize. How was his first day? Was his lack of size and strength an issue?
No, he was great. It was great. It was a great first day.
That is phenomenal. We should celebrate. Blonde Blazer and I have reservations in Tokyo at a restaurant where the owner dreams of sushi. You should join us. I'm sure they could accommodate one more. Especially a special occasion like this.
Actually, I gotta get home.
Zeta, who's your favorite? Who do you think is the funniest? I think Phenomenon's hysterical.
And to be responsible for another life is a beautiful thing. Even if that life is a dog life.
Yeah, right.
He is an alien. I actually think that... I think it's not on purpose.
It was very nice to meet you, 3rd Robert Robertson.
A pleasure was...
Now, could you step back? The power of my launch has been known to stun small beings. Phenomenal.
Yeah, I actually think he's just kind of awkward. Maybe he was flexing a little bit. Okay, chase it. Time for the stats here. 93% of people bro-fisted Roy. Most people covered for Invisigal.
When I see the money, I gotta go and grab it. Pass on the puff, but my friend love the cabbage. I be doing sins, I put on a bad habit. I know a man, he a cute dog. Flew out my back, playing leapfrog. Blind to a bitch, I don't see y'all. So up a hoe like a needle.
There we go. Definitely could be both. Definitely could be both. This is true. Yeah, honestly, I kind of wish I could skip through, because like I'm really interested in like the actual dispatching challenge, but because so far things are gonna be pretty easy, but like I'm really curious as the episodes go on how difficult it's gonna end up being only having level 1 heroes. Also, who should I keep is a good question. Should I keep Sonar or should I keep Coupe? Or Coop? I'm leading Coop.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, what are you doing?
Brother, your warranty already void.
How can you just toss it around like that?
No worries. I'm pretty strong.
That's not what I'm saying.
How you got this thing inside your apartment anyways? Oh, super heavy, the bugger.
I disassembled it and took it in little pieces, which is what I thought you'd be doing.
And how long did that take you?
3 or... No, it was 4 days.
I get 20 minutes.
Pizza roll like Sonar.
Feels like you could be a little gentler with it. It is, you know, my whole life.
Every time I walk in this place, I get sad.
Is that probably like 1 or
What
2 more
happened to you?
episodes?
No one ever tell you that? Or no one never come over to tell you that?
I'm poor, Royd. Is that what you want to hear? Does that make you feel good?
Ha, bro, you're not poor if you can keep this suit going. Like, where you sleep?
We're figuring that out.
You're figuring that out, huh? Shoot, even the beef got a bed.
That's our dog
This the
beef.
type of apartment you see when the detective kicked the door in, you know? Shine the flashlight, serial killer.
All right, I get it. Can we focus on...
Where the Astro Pulse at?
Lost in the blast while I was flying. No clue where it landed. I spent a couple weeks after it happened trying to track it down.
It powered the whole suit.
Yeah, it's the only piece of the suit my dad didn't have schematics for. That gonna be a problem?
Mine now. We figure them out.
How'd you know about the Astro Pulse?
Oh, brother, everybody know about the Pulse. There's actually 2 wicked pieces of tech, huh? First you get the Astro Pulse, this genius design energy cell. But inside them, you get the stellar core.
Can I help?
No, brother. You good. What's crazy is when you mix the control fusion reactions with the plasma containment. Oh, brother. You got a core one super crazy energized plasma state. unreal stuffs. Like you caught one small star and chop them in a bottle. Genius.
So you can just make me a new one, right? Which is why it's not a problem.
The Astropulse super awesome, but we'll be all right. Whew. Man,
All right, good
maybe
calls,
we go
Zeta.
for lighter metals this time, huh? You know, I actually met your dad one time, long time ago. First time I come mainland. Don't catch me trying to steal stuff from Radio Shack. Then we talk tech stuff for like a whole hour. Then he would take me to jail. That's how I ended up in a Phoenix program.
That's longer than any conversation I ever had with him.
Bummers.
Guess when you're building astropulses, there's not much time for talking to your son.
Not so sure about that.
I don't understand.
You see, there's gearheads, then there's science nerds. One kind garage, the other kind lab, you know. Your father won't go gearhead, but I just can't see how he'll make something like the Pulse. You know, science nerd.
How would you know this from talking to him once?
'Cause I'm both. Sure, I'm the one gonna fix your suit. That one, over there, that's your father's suit. We gonna make this one the Robert suit.
This
I like-
is incredible, Royd.
I like Roy with the glasses a lot.
I hope you like it, brother.
Royd, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you is what I need to say. This is unreal.
We make the man Mecca again.
Oh. He has such a massive fist.
Kobe.
Ooh.
Hey! Watch where you're going. Think he did that on purpose?
Oh.
Hey, Chase, I need a favor.
Favor? It's not enough of a favor getting you this job working with those stupid pieces of... Oh, who's this, huh? Who's the little guy?
His name's Beef, and he's the favor. You mind keeping an eye out? I feel bad leaving him at home, but I don't want anything happening to him.
Robert, I would literally let everyone here melt in eternal hell, including you, before anything happens to this dog.
Oh, what's your name, little guy?
My name's Beef and I'm naked.
Oh, no, I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like. Robert, you got a sec?
Sure, yeah. What's up?
About the other day with Phenomenon.
Oh, yeah. How's dinner?
Oh, it was awkward. It's why I didn't want you to come. Phenomenon and I broke up.
Over Tokyo Dream Sushi?
Yeah. It's just... the timing felt right. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta shake it up. It felt a little impulsive, but maybe it was a long time coming. It's hard to say.
Well, are you happy?
I don't know. I don't think I know yet. It is what it is. But that's actually not what I wanted to talk to you about. I was thinking about it over the weekend, and I'm going to cut someone from the Z team. Or you are, rather. Maybe I'm just looking to shake things up all over the place. Create a sense of urgency.
Well, I think it'll scare them.
Is that a bad thing?
Maybe, maybe not. Tough to say. I don't know them yet.
The reality is, cutting someone towards the bottom of the leaderboards will show everyone we're serious.
I'll let the team know.
Oh, I already did.
I suppose it'll be an interesting shift.
Who's at the bottom? It's Invisigal.
Cutty, huh? She ain't bad. Those three ain't.
Did you come over here to tell me that? Because it's almost
Someone's
exactly
named
the
Big
information
Chungus.
the leaderboard gives you.
Actually smart. I came over to tell you that one of your team members is in need of assistance.
Big Chungus.
Sonar, you alright? Why are you sending a distress call when you haven't left the building?
Could you send a locksmith downstairs?
What happened?
Coop seduced me.
I said, hey, want to say something cool, and then handcuffed you to a squat rack.
But you said it with a hot voice, so I assumed you meant boobs.
Okay, team, I know Blazer mentioned someone's getting cut, but don't let that distract you from doing a good job out there. That's what you'll be judged on.
What a bunch of bull.
Sorry, what's bull?
Judgy bull.
How is that?
Yeah, only God can judge me.
Okay, false. I'm judging you right now.
Bull. It's not like you gotta deal with this kind of bullshit.
Also false. Of course I'm being judged along with the rest of you. Do you not know what a job is? What the hell is going
None
on?
of us have had real jobs, dude. How is this a surprise to you?
All right, fine. Just ignore the pressure and do your jobs. You don't need to be first. You just can't be last.
What about me?
Can somebody go down to the gym and help Bat?
Who?
Don't ask.
Losing feeling in my hand, and not in a fun, kinky way.
All right, here we go.
There was an altercation with my team and a monster down at the beach, and there's some debris of... There's body parts left behind.
Okay, let's go for a little
take it easy.
synergy here.
I've got you.
Wait, what?
I'm thinking, no.
Wow, they're locked in? Okay, sure. Was that guaranteed to happen? Yikes.
Ah, come on! Nobody sabotages me except me. That's more of an existential thing.
Okay.
Why get in the pot in the first place?
I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, in his defense, he didn't know it was a pod until I closed the lid.
Wow. Malevola.
Don't you mess with me.
What the f do? I'm drowning in here.
You.
All right, here we go. Left, down, down.
Yeah, just take your time.
Emergency unlock activated.
Drowning in a sensory
right, we're hacking
deprivation tank
simulating.
is not the
This is
kind of
true.
wet I like to be, Robert.
Uh-huh. You know, this is really immature, guys.
Serves them right. You let your guard down, you perish.
That's a pretty way to live.
Emphasis on live.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You
God,
do
no level up,
realize that
please.
sabotaging each other isn't going
Nice.
to guarantee you a spot on the team, right? Idiots.
There's a drug deal happening at the Torrance airport right now. I think you should send the bat guy. He seems right for the job. I'm going!
I felt like, was that Prism just like sabotaging? Someone highly educated on drugs.
Well, okay.
Sure, your call.
Wait for me, baby.
Come on, Slowpoke.
I like that they're a team. They're like a cute pair. I definitely got to level up the synergy as much as I can if I'm going level 1. Okay, what's this?
Turtle fans moved in, flipped a grill, started a fight, and ruined a bunch of hot dogs. Glad to get out of that. Knives?
Knuckles. 25.
What?
This is our 25th time being paired together.
Yeah, but who's counting?
I am.
Oh, yeah. I guess so.
They're kind of cute too. Nice, nice. Good job, team.
And another one.
Good job, team.
Hey, my grandma just got scammed by someone claiming they work for you guys. She gave them her credit card numbers, social security numbers, all the bad numbers.
Aren't they a team?
Ah,
I
excellent
guess
choice.
it must be later in the game that they start
Even
to
my
have
place on the leaderboard and all.
that they start to have synergies. Okay, I'm gonna need more teams for this.
Come on, dude. Wow, betrayed by a fellow
Sonar.
degenerate.
He's an enterprising young man. Reminds me of myself.
Okay, we could ditch him. Nice.
What's the matter, kid? Can't climb fire escapes? Idiot.
Not bad. Not bad. Okay, we're back in.
That works. We followed the drug traffickers to their base near the refinery. Let's shut them down for good.
Okay, I really need them to, like, come back. Maybe I can, like, heal. Who should I take out of resting?
Okay, back to it. Swift as the night, sharp as my knife.
Oh, yes, sir.
Later. It, we ball.
Damn right.
I know. Can you imagine? Actually scamming a grandma is so degenerate. And I also love that that's a call we get.
You wouldn't understand.
Wow, you're on fire today.
Oh, this?
Okay.
I'm just warming up.
He is definitely how we're gonna, like, get a good thing going. That is for sure. Stacking up wins with him.
I didn't know dogs could be so huge and menacing. He might have rabies. Animal control guy wasn't sure.
Okay, that's a pretty good win there.
I've evaded capture by 7 foreign agencies. I can evade a dog.
Okay, yeah, because they sabotage Coop. Wow. Oh gosh. Okay, only 51 here. Ah, we failed. Too bad.
I'm gonna go get high after this.
They're injured. Their stats are decreased. Yikes. Okay.
Half man, half bat, all freak.
You got someone that can figure out how to stop a landslide?
Stand aside.
As hot and threatening as that sounds, I'm not going anywhere. We're tied for the bottom with Invisigal.
Not for long.
All right. Well, I guess they're locked
Roberto,
in.
my boy, excellent choice. First of many we could make together.
Sonar pushed me into a pool. They refuse to let me leave. I hate the water.
You have signed your death warrant.
Worth it. Next time, don't promise a man boobs.
No one promised you anything.
Nice, just
That was
barely.
nothing. You should really see my butterfly stroke.
These are still pretty easy, but, like, I think it's gonna start getting a lot more. Oh,
What
wow.
happened?
She got
She's
sabotaged.
fine. Just walked into my sword with her face a little bit.
I don't believe in punching women,
Yikes.
but I do believe in
Is he
punching
dead?
demons.
Yeah, try it.
The tailgate brawl has turned into the mascot inquisition.
Okay,
I cannot
running and
outrun them
defending.
forever. It's too hot. Help!
God.
Punch Up
I'd
is
be
playing a loud
impressed by
sound to
this
deafen
if I
Sonar.
wasn't in ever-increasing pain.
With ears that big, he should be wearing protection. Wait, that didn't sound right.
Okay, he's definitely not gonna withstand. Let's plug up. Is that smart? Maybe that's what it's smart. Let's see. Okay, it is intelligence. Not smart enough. Not smart enough.
Done.
Okay. speed and defense.
Okay.
Not bad.
Hey,
Okay.
Robert. I'm pretty sure I've got the scammer on the line.
All right, we're hacking. The hacking is real.
Yeah. All right, let's see where this is.
I'm curious how many folks have not played this game yet.
Warmer.
Or maybe not heard of it, as opposed to not.
Nearly there.
I've been really into it.
Okay, none over here.
I'm kind of bummed that it came out so recently because I feel like I got kind of snubbed at the Game Awards, but also maybe it would have been tough to. It would have been tough to give them like proper awards if they came out only like a week before the deadline.
Can we
I kind of
get
think
some
that's the
help
case.
over here? The lot is packed. No one moved in like an hour.
Reroute the traffic. Is that intelligence?
Okay, going.
Don't mess with perfection.
He's so real for that.
Can she
Yeah,
hear
okay,
herself?
I get it.
No, she can't.
A Vanco Cybertrain with precious cargo aboard is minutes away from colliding with the stopped freight at the station.
Graceful, but deadly.
Okay, that seems decent. At least I hope it's decent. I don't know. Really hard to say. $96, not bad. Okay, again, who wants me to say?
You creaming over this or what?
I'm gonna have a choice between the ballet girl, coupe, or the bat guy's sonar. Sonar is interesting because like there's not a lot of intelligent people. Although Coupe is actually not so bad herself, but oh gosh. Come on. Nice.
That was competent.
Watch me burn.
Burglar spotted, headed towards the alley on Full Street.
I'll handle this.
All right, guess she's in.
I'll behave. Maybe. Stay out of my way.
Off.
Are they going together?
What are you doing, Invisigal?
Not getting cut?
It's like you said. The way to win this leaderboard
Game is to not lose, right?
Yeah, that's not what I said.
I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
Yeah, so the perp that just ran by was lightning struck. This is now the second time that you let him get away.
That's crazy.
Oh, chill out!
I'd normally say cut her, but the way things are going, I'd cut the whole damn team. You need a reset, Robbie.
All Z team back to base and in the conference room in 20 minutes.
Lack of team synergy. Is that a story thing? That must be a story thing. I mean, they were literally.
Anyone else think this is a
not
waste of time?
synergistic.
Yeah, I know.
What are we doing? What's the point of this?
Rather be somewhere else.
I had 1,000 better things to do. There are so many good reruns I could be watching right now.
I was about to hit the gym to give Teresa and Susan a good bit of a workout.
Can everybody take a seat so we can get started?
I'm missing it because of this garbage here.
Hey, can I get your attention, please? I would like to get started, so...
Oh, looks like this got the power of flight.
Oh, Bobby boy, watch where you're going, huh?
Oh,
serves you right.
Hey. I understand you're big, but you need to be considerate of the people around you.
You in trouble?
Have a seat.
I'll sit on the floor.
Suit yourself.
But it's back now because everyone's so progressive.
What's going on?
Oh, I offered him a seat.
I'm just wearing like a pair of shorts. You don't really have to think about it. It's like I don't have to wear 2 layers and then.
So we getting this party started?
Yeah, what's this out? Let's go. Come on. Wasting my time. Let's go.
Okay. As you know, by the end of today, one of you will be cut from the Z team.
This is bullshit.
You said that already.
Cut me from a job I didn't want in the first place.
Miss Blazer, maybe if you gave us a dispatcher who knew what they were doing, you wouldn't have to throw no one out.
Hey, Nicki Mirage, I'm standing right here. You can talk to me.
I wasn't talking to you, Which week superhero team did you come from, Geek Squad?
Doesn't matter where I'm from, Cardi C. What matters is I'm here to figure out who stays and who goes.
Yeah, chill out, lady. Ha ha. Let the man talk.
Okay, whoa.
You talking you hipster mother over here looking like Mumford all his sons.
That was funny. See? We're just busting.
Keep talking. You won't have your tiny inbred left to bust.
Ask next time, or there won't be a next time.
Don't threaten me, you butter knife.
Okay, I'll make this quick. Most people will look around this room and see a bunch of villains. Not even the super kind, just plain run-of-the-mill, vanilla villains. But that's not what I see. Because lucky for you, I'm not most people. When I look around this room, what I see is fear.
Got there in the end.
You're afraid you're gonna it up again. Like the last time someone gave you a shot, and the time before that, and the time before that. You're afraid of letting people down again. You're afraid of letting yourself down. If you want this time to be different than those other times, I'm here to help. You're all part of the Phoenix program. Any of you know what a Phoenix is?
Ooh, city in Arizona.
Yeah, the sweltering of America.
Nah, if Florida's the then Louisiana's gotta be the just, position.
The Phoenix,
sorry,
according to legend, is a beautiful bird of prey that was so tired of its immortality, it tricked the sun god into dropping a spark on its nest to set it ablaze, burning it to But instead of dying, the Phoenix emerged from ash, reborn. You, every single one of you, are those flaming piles of burnt You, especially. Now, you can stay piles of like you've been your whole life, or we can turn this thing around. The Phoenix symbolizes redemption. It's what you're here for. It's what connects everyone in this room. To burn up who you were, to become who you were meant to be.
Phoenix is also a lame band my lame roommate listens to.
You're late.
I like that band.
You would. What are you talking about? I was here the whole time. I turned invisible, genius, remember?
Great. Then you know we're cutting someone, and you, Miss Hot Topic Sale, are at the bottom of the leaderboards. Have a better second shift.
I need this job.
What for a coupe? We all know you'll just be working the roulette wheel.
That's a croupier, you idiot.
The croupier. I'm just saying, you're a degenerate gambler.
All right, here we go. Take 2. Got some team synergy back. It's okay. That
Great
was
speech
plot.
back there, Robert.
Thanks.
All right, everyone. You heard the man. Get out there and do some stellar dispatching. You've got this. My client requires protection while he does some shopping.
I remember this man, and he's right to be paranoid. Secret police hired me 3 years ago to kill him. He off the wrong dictator who shall remain nameless.
Protect and fend off. Let's try him.
I haven't walloped anything all damn day.
Okay, so far so good. Pretty slow.
Hey, Vizzy. I just got Robert's joke.
What joke?
Offered me a seat? I just got it. That was funny.
Bro, that was like 3 hours ago.
Okay. What is
Some
this?
just cut me in line at the Utopia concert. I've been here for 12 hours.
Utopia's a
Peacefully
hack.
smooth out.
I like her.
You basic bat. You've got super hearing and you use it to listen to a girl who knows 4 chords and can't write a song to save her life.
Say what you want. It's catchy.
Unbelievable.
Don't mess with perfection.
He's so real for that. Get your hands off that radio. I pick the tunes around here.
Yeah, I guess there's no synergy between them yet. Maybe
Yo,
next
Mal,
chapter.
what kind of music you got in your heavy rotation right now?
You know, honestly, it's a lot of ska, but I had like a really big techno yodeling phase recently too.
Dang. Anything good you'd recommend?
Depends. Do you like the sensation of your ears bleeding?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, well for me.
I think there's some kind of cult recruiting outside my store. They're creeping everyone out.
Identify and disperse.
Oh, what's it going to be this time?
No Invisigal?
Close your eyes. You're not gonna like what you see anyway.
Okay, no Invisigal must be story related. Malevola.
That's the gravy, baby.
There's a bunch of men in the basement of the Giga Burger for some kind of fight club. I don't know how they got here, but they need to go.
There's been fighting tourneys ever since the first chimp made a fist. You're crazy if you think you can shut this down.
Okay, this
My
is
client
awkward.
requires protection at lunch with the governor of California.
But he's still alive. Are you going soft on us, Coop?
Please. They couldn't pay. So I canceled the job. No cash, no kill. So far, SDN's always paid on time and in full. So, as long as the check's clear, I will kill or protect as they see fit.
I thought they didn't let us kill people around here.
As they see fit.
Nice. Okay, probably didn't need the 100, but that's cool.
Ready, set, fire.
Okay, again, what's the skill? Protect and fend off. Pretty sure I can still heal somebody. So let's heal.
Fresh as a
Punch-Out.
daisy.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Coming through.
Word on the street is the tourney just relocated. Coop would know where.
I'm on it.
Nice. Good job, team. Good job, team.
Hey, showing them how we do it big top style.
I've learned from my sources that the next tournament will be held at the refinery in 1 hour.
That's some
Convince, forcefully shut it down, do not destroy. Okay, so Prism's persuasion.
Match my tempo.
How's my hair?
Perfect as always.
Ah, Narcan Killjoy Goody Two Shoes piece of
Cool. You think the SDN can be bribed? Maybe this whole leaderboard thing goes away.
Bribes? Doubtful. But how do you think they feel about menacing threats?
No.
Oh, they got synergy. Okay, we're back.
On fuego.
What is
My
this?
client requires protection at the Torrance Pier.
Graceful, but deadly.
And if SDN disagrees with me, they're more than welcome to come on.
Get on
Lindsay,
the air
send
with
her
a
out.
friendly debate. Okay, Prism's definitely going in. She's our resident diplomacy girl. Wow, just barely in the nick of time. Okay.
Wanna dance?
Get on the air.
Make some room, everybody. Clear
Let's
the way.
keep raising their synergy.
Coming through.
Yo, Flambe. About your position at the top of the leaderboard.
Don't be jealous.
I took a little peek at your file. Apparently you've contained more fires than anyone else on the team.
I'm like a psychic, man. I can sense where they're going to be before they happen.
Listen, there's a lot of potential here for a good housing insurance scheme. You just need a middleman. I could be your guy.
Ah, interesting. You know, if I'm ever in the market for a rat with wings, I know where to find you.
I know this man.
Okay, Lightning Struck is back.
I am at the Torrance Bank and there's these guys with masks and guns.
Swiftly rescue and fight.
Send someone else.
What? Invisigal. Who's my fastest? I guess.
Alright, on my way.
Is that good enough? Maybe.
New me? It rocks.
I'm really curious how that other one will go. Okay. A little extra synergy. Nice.
And I'ma stay winning too.
Good job, Flambe.
Ready, set, fire.
Lightning struck spotted. Urgent care on Bakersfield Street.
All right. Ooh, wow. They actually came back just in time. Apprehend, go quickly, hit him hard.
Fair play.
Swift as the night. Sharp as my knife.
Hey, Vizzy, watch me catch this electric asshole.
All right, time for more hacking. Let's go. I love that we have 17 level ups to disperse. Okay. Wow. Okay. Just a little guessing game here. Oh my god. Wow, I can't believe I nailed that. That was actually kind of tough. Not gonna lie.
And that's how we do it down under.
We finished, yeah, we did our Chamber of Mirrors. I probably should have. Oh, this is interesting. Do I have to? I might have to. These might not go away. If that's the case, I know exactly who I'm sending. Not bad. Very good, actually.
Don't be intimidated. It's just business.
Huh. Pretty breathtaking walk back there.
Oh, they did stop.
Not
Okay.
too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
This is weird. It's like we're working, what's the word? As a team.
Uh-huh. Baby, that's got a name. It's teamwork.
Isn't that like a sexting?
What type of sex thing would that be?
It's not really safe for work, you know. I'll text it to you. One sec.
Oh, damn, boy. That's some teamwork, all right.
I think we want to make better people better. Ooh, I even got an achievement out of that.
Visigow, where are you going?
Are you smoking in a playground? The f wrong with you?
There you go. One more strike against me. You gotta get rid of somebody, right? I'm making it easy for you.
No, you're quitting. You're not making it easy for me. You're making it easy for you.
You don't get it. Some people are born to be heroes. I'm not one of them. I tried. Just wasn't meant to be.
Meant to be? What are you talking about?
Blazer, Phenomena Man, they have hero powers. Strong, out there for all to see.
Flying through the sky. Nothing to hide.
What's your point?
I have f***ing villain powers. I can turn invisible and skulk in the shadows. My powers let me steal and watch famous people f***. Being a villain is my fate. It's in the stars. In the same way that blonde Blazer was always meant to be a hero.
Oh, you're looking for answers in the stars. Well, listen, they're just rocks or gas or alien. Okay, I don't know.
If you don't know, why are you still talking?
They're not even real, okay? Any message you're seeing is light that took thousands of years to hit your eyeballs, so...
If you're getting any messages, it's useless. Because it was for some that died a long time ago.
You've already been a hero, okay? You have no idea what I'm dealing with.
Oh, get out of here. At least you were born with powers. I don't have So according to your dumb theory, I should be an accountant.
You aren't far off.
Fate, destiny, not having powers, seasonal depression, none of these things kept me
From being a hero before. And they won't keep me from being a hero again.
Let's
Oh
go.
my god. You want to talk about fate?
That lightning struck been on a spree is 2 blocks from your location. Maybe the third time's the charm.
I told you. I'm out.
You really want to let this idiot get one over on you a third time?
What makes you think it'd be any different?
Visigow, just get one for the road. You're still on the clock. This guy up, walk out with your head held high. Finish in style.
Finished by getting zapped so hard I my pants? That style?
I promise I won't tell anyone if you pants, no matter the reason.
Or are you just gonna sit there and subject kids to secondhand smoke?
Don't do it. Don't give that kid a cigarette.
He's the one I bummed it from. What's the address?
Shut the up!
You ain't worried about a hero crashing the party?
Nah, load that up.
Huh?
Where's your boy? You, donut girl. You sure you want to do this again?
Go Invisigow!
Invisigow, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just help me find this.
Got him. He's at your 5 o'clock.
It's not fair that you can see me, but I can't see you.
I'm flying blind here. I can't see anything. Great. Give me a second to tap into this. All right. A little more tricky.
Sure, take your time.
Shh. I need quiet.
Antivirus.
What? What is it?
Antivirus. There you are.
Woo!
Got it. I can see again.
That makes one of us. So where the hell is he?
Use double two.
I can't see him from this camera. Let me try get another one online.
Yo, Shrub Ninja, dude, how are you? Dude, it is so nice to see you. Okay, I went the long way there. Whoops. Nice.
He's at your 7.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
He's heading your way.
Oh no, I'm sorry about your cat. I'm glad it was, well, glad is not the right word. I'm happy it was expected, like it didn't come out of nowhere, but...
Invisigal, I got a plan. You.
There we go, we're hacking, gang.
Got it. On the count of 3, I'm going to turn on the main overhead lights, which should temporarily blind him.
Giving you a chance to take him out.
1,
2,
3.
Dispatch is awesome.
I'm no hero. No, let me try that again. Now you see me? Wait, what about lights out, thunder?
That's the one. Would have been better if you said it first.
Right, because lightning, thunder, struck so close.
Woo!
Hey, Bengal boy!
Look how happy Golem looks.
Boy!
Hey, Bengal boy, you!
Where to go?
Oh, that was class.
Why are those not bang?
Isn't this what you were going for?
Yeah, but I didn't think it would work. I don't get it.
So, this one keeps the comm line one-on-one. This one connects to the whole team. And this one goes out to the entire branch.
Good job.
Yeah, you got off light. One dispatcher broadcast the details of his botched circumcision. HR nightmare. Did you mean all that? You really think she has a shot? All that stuff about fate sounded good, but I don't know if you were just saying what you thought she needed to hear.
Yeah, everyone has a shot. People are who they choose to be. If Invisigal wants this, she has to commit. It's too easy to quit when you're not good at something.
It's a steep learning curve.
Go, Robert.
Yeah, that was great.
This mission was textbook.
Genuinely, dude, I'm really happy for you.
So, it's between Sonar and Coop.
What? That's not no. Invisigal's still at the bottom of the board.
Oh, the one in the bullpen? That thing updates every hour. Invisigal moved up. Catching lightning struck really gave her a huge boost.
Bangle boy? Really?
The donut shop escape, slipping past Malevola, now the jewelry store, really bumped up the wanted levels.
It's like missing the free throw on purpose to get the putback.
Yeah, exactly. I don't watch football, but I get it. Look, I know I'm not supposed to play favorites here, but even if she was on the bottom, I'm not sure I'd have let you cut her.
Then it's a good thing she's not.
Yeah. So,
This
these
is tough.
two are now
This is
tied
really
for
tough.
last place.
This is really tough.
Who do we cut? Sonar or Coop? It's your call.
Oh, man.
I support it all the way.
I think we need smart Sonar because our team is just not that smart, and we definitely need... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm cutting Coop.
Coop, if I'm honest, she still feels a little...
Evil?
Yeah.
That's too bad. All right. I'll get started on the paperwork.
I'll let her know. Feels important that I do.
Hey, Robert. Great work today.
Oh.
Coop, I'm sure you already know why I've asked you here.
You would be mistaken.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm letting you go. You're at the bottom of the leaderboards. I guess all those penalties for, you know, cutting people added up. I'm sorry.
But I cheered for Invisigal.
You did. I saw that. That was cool of you.
I only did that because I thought she was being cut.
Oh, that makes sense. A lot of sense, actually. Yeah, well, she snuck past you with the last dispatch. That's, wow, look at that. That's very menacing. Well, thank you.
Yikes.
You accessorizing?
You could call it that.
Where'd you get that?
Coop. She left a souvenir for me after I cut her.
She threatening you, Robert.
I know. Trying to put a positive spin on it.
Hey, check it out. I've been doing some accessorizing myself.
You are spoiling him.
Nonsense. Talk about it.
You ready to go home, bud?
He's such a good boy. Orb Weaver, Herotron 2000. I like Many Man. Wait, where's Big Chungus? There he is, number 16. Big Chungus. Oh.
I still would have cut you.
Well, no one asked you, old man.
Lucky for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, cutting is rough. That is for sure. I really hope we get a season 2, and I really hope they sell it. I played through it already, Shrub. I'm trying to do like a challenge where you try to beat the last boss with an entirely level 1 team. I'm kind of curious, and I did do I did cut Sonar the first time I played. For what it's worth. This is funny. I want to see. I don't know. You know, who knows if it's actually possible. Which I guess would be Coop now instead of Sonar, but... Wow, she was my most sent hero and I cut her. Yikes. Anyway. Gang, this was fun. Thanks for joining me. I will we'll probably beat this game later this week, and then we'll see if we'll do a few other streams before Christmas vacation. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great one. Thanks for chiming in. I'm sorry this wasn't actually we did the Chamber Mirrors pretty quickly today, but this was fun. Oh, I'm all about Blonde Blazer. But apparently I'm in the minority there. Apparently most people pick Invisigal, so You know, I don't know what to say. I don't know. I like Blonde Blazer a lot personally, but you know, I'd love to hear people's takes. Blonde Glazer, wow. Pack it up. Stop, y'all. Come on. This is terrible. Y'all are terrible. Come on. Anyway. Okay. Good night, everybody. We'll sleep.